They might, yeah. I hear Scientology's recruiting, but you don't want to go there because they're human trafficking and abusive. They separate families and they
I've taken courses. My family are Scientologists.
no.
Yeah, they got fucking OTA and shit.
Are you serious?
They
You
love
gotta.
it. They
Oh
love it.
my
And I know
god!
the
Yeah, of course they
Scientologists
do it. That.
Scientologists love
Man.
property, but they're just an organized mafia.
Well, at least you say, look, guys, his family's in Scientology, and he admits it's a mafia. It is a mafia. It's exactly what it is.
Everybody has to become a mafia.
No, not that, but they traffic humans and they abuse children. Can you get the planners, or the planners? They're not ADA compliant on L. Ron Hubbard Way.
So does our government.
I know, but
that is one of the businesses. Is human trafficking. It's not a good business.
But right now we're going to take down. See, I've heard friends who are Scientology that were horribly abused. So tell your family we're gonna take it down.
You know, I just tread lightly. I don't want to be declared suppressive person.
Right? No, that I understand. See, I'm suppressive. I'm an SP squirrel. Whatever. They hate me because that's all. Right now, they're abusing the system. They're so corrupt in the city.
I watch all the Leah Remedies.
Yeah, but they're so corrupt in the city. They have the whole city corrupted. I can't even get there. They have all these planners that are ADA
non. Like in Florida.
Oh well, that's the worst. I'm
they
sure.
Have it like in Florida, because I know in Florida they took over the police force.
Yes.
Are you saying that they took over Los Angeles?
In some level, yes, because they have so much influence. They used to have their kiosk in Hollywood division. They have so much influence. I can't even get. They have all these planners that are not ADA compliant on 3 blocks. I can't even get Public Works and none of them to remove them and make them. You know, no one's going to do anything about anything. They're so ingrained in LA City. Scientologists have a big.
Told me that too.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm like, really?
Yes,
it's
completely.
Because we're that fucking dumb.
Yeah.
We're that fucking dumb.
And they're dumb enough to believe it and fall for it because I don't know what they have on them, but money. Yeah, because they have the money. Yeah.
Money is a fucking fictitious bullshit. Money's not. It's digital. It's because we believe it's real. We need to stop paying taxes collectively. Well,
Scientology stopped paying taxes, and now they have more money. Yeah, because you know what they did? They infiltrated the government. Yeah, because they infiltrated the government.
Let me tell you one theory I heard. Because there's one theory where L. Ron Hubbard says you can bury treasure.
I believe
I don't know if this is true. I heard this.
Everything he says, they believe. Like
you can bury treasure in your past life, and then in your future life, come and get.
I believe it.
Get the treasure. So then they refer that to people to do. They'll go bury their treasure, and then they'll tell their auditor where. Right,
and the auditor exactly right, and then they go dig it up. Yep. Yeah, but they do this to children. So I have too many friends that survived as children and abused. Sexual abuse. Just auditing is abusive for them as a child.
I was audited
as a child, so that's abusive. Did they ask you about your? Yeah, and they asked you about your sexual everything. See.
I was psychedelic. Because they're forcing your mind to go places, and you shouldn't force a
child. It's just like a child. It's abuse.
I did auditing as a child. I was audited as a child.
Wow. Now, but I understand you.
But my mom, it wasn't a lot. Maybe it wasn't a lot.
It shouldn't be done at all. That's why I believe that there should be no children in Scientology. It's abusive. If grown-ups want to do that, that's fine. But you can't do that to children. Like you should not have been exposed to that because they talk. I ask you a lot of questions, and they have children who do auditing. Were you ever a child who did auditing? Like, were you in Sea Org? So were you ever Sea Org?
No.
See, the Sea Org, they had it. I think they had it the hardest.
No, we just had a mission in Beverly Hills, and I took an auditing course, and I was like, fuck, and I don't want to do that shit, but I just coalesced and did it and closed my eyes. And
to make mom happy?
Put under a spell a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are.
I remember it was so dark, and I just saw like stars and shit.
I believe it.
Maybe it was put under a spell.
Probably. Well, he used to do, I know L. Ron Hubbard used to do a lot of black magic. Yeah, handlers. And it's evil. I want it gone, especially for kids. If the grown-ups want to do that, let them do it, as long as they're not trafficking people. But child abuse is evil.
When you have sex, and when you have sex with people, it's hypnotic.
The children shouldn't be having that. And they do. I mean, I know there's less kids because they don't have they force you to have an abortion.
I don't know the effects on the child except trauma, abuse. I don't know what the fuck they do. But why an adult would do that to a child? Why would an adult do that to a child?
Because they're demonic.
Because the desire to dominate.
And they get away with it. Nobody's going to do anything in there.
Do you know what spirits these release? It releases ideas of I'm so powerful, I can dominate, I can control, you're my bitch, I can do anything. So when they have these ideas and confidence, they're reinforced. And it's real, it happens in the world, that's magic.
Yeah,
so when I
that
see you
black
on the
magic.
street, I say, I can do anything because I just did that to your kid. Or I did that.
Right. Well, in Scientology too, no one's going to go to the police. They know that they're protected. They may, do something inside, but they're not. The Scientology. Look at what's his name, the Danny Masterson. Now they finally got him in prison, but they were 20 years. Oh, is it 10, 20 years that they would not let the victims come forward to the police, and they finally had enough and went. Yeah, you're not allowed to. They don't go to the police for any of that stuff.
So they got some like deep level shit, some deep hidden confidential shit, and then they're fucked up.
Yep.
But that's how they blackmail
Probably, that's what they did with Snow White, Operation Snow White.
It's like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Mossad operation.
It would not surprise me if there's connection somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
They have nothing to do. All the resources in the world, all they can do is figure out how to entrap people.
Right, and that's what Scientology. That's what they do. Entrap. They recruit people from all over the world, promising a better life, whatever, and they human traffic. And then you're stuck in a cult. See, if you're Sea Org, that's what 110 hours a week of work for $47, and it's all for the goodness of the world. So you lucked out that you weren't Sea Org, that your mom didn't have you in Sea Org, so you had it better than the Sea Org. Now there's not as.
My mom just took me to like the mission. I took that course, the personal values and integrity. It was great. I was like, yeah, my values. The next course, I was like, well, maybe he misunderstood a word.
Yeah, and nothing's free.
I didn't like this because I misunderstood something about it. So I have to go to the dictionary, spend my time. I said, dude, this is how it is. I don't know if you know it very well. And I don't know it very well either.
No,
but I know it to the degree that I know it.
No more me with that stuff, that person, like how that works. Yeah, no, go ahead.
So there was other books. No, I was like, yeah, maybe, whatever. This is bullshit. No, it's because you didn't read in the book. You know how hard it is to fucking open the dictionary to try to... It's bullshit.
Yeah.
To try to define anything is bullshit.
Right.
And to say that, no, this is the right way. You don't know the right way. It's
right.
disempowering.
It is. Well, that's what they do. It's a psychological warfare on the mind of everyone. They walk around like zombies. Did your mom turn into a zombie? Like not to be mean, but they walk around like.
I was one time I was like, fuck it, I want to go see Sea Org. So I'm gonna go to Sea Org. This fucking guy had his eyes on fire. There's some spirituality.
I agree with you.
I had a cousin. She go, I'm going in a session. She go in a dark room, dude. There's some spirituality. They're doing some spirituality.
I believe so. I'm with you on that. I believe it too.
I go in the dark room. I talk to the spirits, dude. I talk to spirits. I try to.
They all come out. They all come out really weird. Like a lot of times, and it's almost like a trance. A lot of them, like.
I have to go through that thing when I was a kid. I have to audit my being audited as a kid because I don't remember what I did. And you know what? Maybe I had erections and shit.
And then you got in trouble for it. Yeah. See, I mean.
No, maybe they fucking hypnotized me and I got hard and shit for people.
Right.
I mean, maybe this, I don't know, maybe. I was under fucking some trances, bro. I remember this guy. And I gave up control.
And they take the control.
But
did you do a purif? Did you ever do a purification
my mom
ritual?
tried to get me to do it for a few days. It was like a day or two.
Pumping you with like, yeah, it is abuse, and the level of niacin that could be deadly.
I have this friend that is real fucked up. He's real fucked up. So, but it's probably there's a lot of people to blame, not just this pure, but his dad dies, becomes religious. I don't know the order of events. He smokes weed, he has some outbreaks. His mom is also a controlling person. I think they tried to put him in Scientology or something. He does it. Somehow he does Puriv, and then he gets out of Puriv, and then he goes to the fucking mental hospital.
I believe it.
With shit. And then the Puriv mental hospital.
Because they don't believe in doing psych drugs or anything.
And I kind of get it. Because the psychiatry is bullshit. I think I think it's based off of European whiteness. It should be. It's the same thing as Scientology. You need to be this way. If I don't want to work your stupid ass job and pay rent, I'm psychologically inferior.
Right. But what about the people who are depressed who feel it really helps them? Like it should be an option if they want that.
It's not radical enough. Why are we depressed? Because we have given our world up to fucking evil. That's why we're depressed. We're depressed because we're too afraid to commit the right so-called crimes to take our land back, to take our life back. That's why we're depressed, because we're not doing any action. Depression, you could take meds, you could numb yourself. Good luck.
Yeah.
You can't numb yourself. God is forcing us to become so-called criminals to fight these fucking criminals, bro. That's what I think.
I think I'm in your way. I'm in her way. You sure? You're nice and skinny. She could do it.
What's crime? This country is founded on fraud.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fraud.
So is your sorry, chat. I've been like ignoring my. Sorry, guys. I just got intrigued with this conversation.
It's a pleasure.
People have
Thanks for talking.
Sure. People have, do you mind my chat asking questions?
How many are in the chat?
Right now there's 102. Okay, guys. He's willing.
Jeffrey. You know Jeffrey?
Augustine?
The Delshot version dude?
No, I don't know him.
He's in the Scientology protest too.
Oh, he's in the protest?
Yeah.
Okay.
He showed me a little bit.
So they want to know if your family's public, like the public, because there's not Sea Org.
It's just so it's my mom. There's a big family division about it. It's my mom, grandma, aunt, sister, and then it comes from my mom's cousin.
So you're third gen, what they would call a third gen. Yeah, because your grandmom and mom were in it. So you're third gen.
Yeah, but not the grandpa, not the dad.
Okay. No, but still, it's okay.
The family.
Right, which it should.
I need to. Maybe my mom was frauded. I need to check.
Of course she was.
Ethics. And
Well, they say that, but then it's not true.
my mom's cousins, I see ethics in them. I see the desire to be good in them. But it comes to a certain level. It can't go deeper. You know what?
Well, you have to
Because
pay.
they believe in this American bullshit of money.
Oh, sorry, let me back up. I'm making all these council people go around.
It's just not.
We need the planners taken out of like L. Ron Hubbard and Fountain. They have these planners that are not ADA compliant, and I've been begging them to get rid of them. I heard the city wants to get rid of them, but they're not helping.
The imaginary money system.
Could you help, please? 'Cause I want to be able to get in and out of the street, and I can't in my vehicles.
Make her life easier.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Make her
you.
life easier. She pays you to make her life easier. Why you want her to fucking suffer all the time? We're paying them with our imaginary life. We're paying them with our life. Money is life.
No, they're not. They didn't let either one of us speak.
Huh?
They're asking if I didn't get to speak. No, I'm not going to be able to speak. But I want to go to the next meeting too. What time is it?
Money is made for time and energy, which is fucking life. We've given them our life. They haven't given us shit. Fuck them. It's not a good trade. Fuck them. It's the same as fucking slavery.
Well, that's what Scientology is too. That's what I mean. It all is related. But they are, look, for 6 months, I've been trying to get these planters to be ADA compliant. I've been going everywhere, all these meetings for 6 months. So if none of it's being done, even though they're sick and tired of seeing me, who holds the power? Scientology. Because they get to do it blatantly. They have no fear of any of them, mayor, none of them, confronting them on it. So they have a lot of power here in the city, a lot. Yes. Public Works, I go twice a week for 6 months. A few of us do. Now even more are going. They won't do anything against Scientology. And they're getting endless street permits to close down their street because they want it. It doesn't matter that it's abusing the system. It doesn't matter that the community doesn't want it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there's something there, and so that's why I'm coming here. I'm going to bug. Yep, for since June. They got permits, but they're bogus permits. They're not, it's bogus. Like they're real permits, but based on bogus events. you know, and so it doesn't matter. So that's why I come. I'm going to make their life hell until they, you know, it's their, and we'll see how long it takes, you know, for all of us. It's not just me. It's a group.
Facade, or it's an intelligence thing. It's a way to control people and take property.
I believe it.
Property.
Hi.
They're a gang. They're a gang.
Yeah, they are a gang. They're a mafia, a cartel. They're all of those things. They're not a church.
But that's how the fucking things are.
They're beyond a cult.
This is a fucking gang too.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's all gangs.
But we get to pick these gangs. But we get to pick these gangs.
You don't get to pick these motherfuckers.
In a little bit, we do.
I think they're paper books and all these laws and bullshit.
No, but we get to pick who sits here to torment us. In Scientology, I don't get to choose it. It's forced down my throat. I'm forced to suffer at their hands but I don't have a choice. I don't have a vote in it. So they're unvoted power structures in my city, and they're unelected. So at least these people, they're elected. I have the right to come here, and you have the right to come here and cuss them out.
You barely have the right to come here.
Right, but we
Because
do.
They're targeted. They're watching you. They barely let you do whatever.
Right.
They only let you have 100 viewers.
But I can't go over there.
How many fucking viewers you should have? You should have fucking tens of thousands.
Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate it. But I can't, but you know what I mean? I can't go redress Scientology because they're not elected. We can redress them. At the very least, we can still get even if it's 1 minute and they tell us we're off topic, we still get to come and voice it. There I have no say with them.
Bro, I don't have hope.
Oh, I don't have hope either. I mean, me neither. But they hear it, and as far as well, they don't really hear. They texting and playing around, but at least it gives us a chance to, to put them on notice, whatever, And then every election time, they get a little scared. They might throw us a bone.
Because they're so big and so connected. Okay, someone put us on.
Someone put you under spell.
That's how big
They are. But they're going down. Like they're going because it's enough already. Like I don't want our city. This is enough corruption. Enough. Like the city's enough corruption. I don't need Scientology. Hi, thank you.
People are bad. Population is all bad. We're all pussies.
Now I am going to have to go to the ladies' room. I'm going to take please.
I got his flame in my fucking beliefs.
Oh, but you have the right to have them.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
If you have 100 viewers.
Right now.
You only have 3. The rest are digital bullshit.
You never know. You never know.
It's logical.
You never know.
I'm way out.
I know. Hey, you know what? But thank you. I enjoy talking to different people. And it was really cool getting to talk to somebody that knows what we're talking about. Yeah. We're trying to get at the abuses.
Good luck.
Thank you. God bless you too.